What's going on, guys? Let's see. Happy Wednesday, hump day. Just wanted to come on here for a quick live to break down a couple things for y'all, man. I get a lot of ladies DM me, send questions, inbox me. Also, I would say 80% of my client base are women, and oftentimes the question comes across to me of where to find the good men. Clarence, where are the good men at? Clarence, where can I find somebody? So I just wanted to break down, as we closing out 2020, going into 2021. I wanted to kind of break down as a relationship coach how, not how, but where women find their husbands, right? So I'm working on a course right now for women to be able to have an easier time finding these quality men, the guys that they're looking for, to have like minds and similar interests as themselves. And so just touching on this real quick, where do women find their husbands? That's what I titled this. Women find their husbands in a lot of different places. Everybody different, but for you in particular, whomever you are, I wanted to speak to you to kind of break down where you're going to find your husband if you are in search of a male counterpart, right, ladies? So there's two type of places that you're going to find your husband. It's either going to be in a comfort zone place or a non-comfort zone place, right? So what are those two places? A comfort zone place, all right? Comfort zone place is of course, a place where you feel comfortable, you feel vulnerable, you feel that you can let your hair down. What's going on, Miss Hubert? Where you can let your hair down and just be your natural self without feeling that you're going to be judged, or you're going to feel like you're going to have to worry about somebody, labeling you, right? Places like that are like, your home. Could be a family member's house, could be a friend's house, it could be the gym, it could be the church, it could be just a place, like a park. It could be just a place where you feel comfortable at, where you can clear your head, you can, hear your thoughts most clearly. And like I said, you can just be your open and vulnerable self, right? So that's a comfort zone place. That's a place that you will be able to find your husband if you have a certain interest. Like example, if you like to cook, you like to, you like to read cookbooks. You go to Barnes and Noble, or you like to go to the grocery store, shopping for new recipes, new ingredients, things like that. That's what you're into. You like to go to conferences that deal with creating different masterpieces when it comes to food and things of that nature, in the culinary arts. Most likely, that's where you want to find somebody who has those same interests as yourself. And even though they say opposites attract, I believe in the long run, you want to be looking for someone who's more compatible than just feeling like, hey, this opposite attract thing is going to last the test of times, right? And so most of the times, being in the comfort zone place, you have a higher chance of meeting someone who shares the same interests as you, who shares the same mindset as you, and that's a great foundation to start to build from, right? And so that's the number one, a comfort zone place. Even like I said, a family house or a friend's house. There's a high percentage of us that meet our loved ones through someone we know. So that might be a family member, that might be a friend of ours that kind of gave us the connection, that plugged us in with this person, and then now we just kind of took that ball and ran with it. Well, that cultivated from a comfort zone place. You being around your friends, your peers, your partners, your road dogs, or whatever you call them, your girlfriends, your friend girls, and whatnot. Well, those people are likely to put you in position with somebody they feel like is going to be most compatible with you, and thus you find yourself meeting someone who already shares similar interests as yourself. So that's number one place that you'll find your husband, ladies. Number two is a non-comfort zone place. What that means is some people, they feel like, hey, listen, well, I know God is going to send me somebody, so I'm going to just sit back and wait, right? And a non-comfort zone place is just a place where you feel like maybe this isn't my scene, right? This isn't something that I'm used to doing or being at, right? Those type of places are places that you still can find someone quality. It's just that for you, it may be outside of the box for you, right? And that doesn't mean it has to be somewhere like, you a church girl and you go to the strip club. No, that's not what we're saying. We're not saying go to the night bar or the hookah spot and be around all of the smoke or some place that you feel uncomfortable. But what I'm saying is that being in a place where to you, it may not be outside. It may not be inside of the norm for you. It might be outside of a regular place that you frequent, right? So I give you a perfect example. My wife, I met at a nightclub, right? And a lot of people may say, oh, well, you don't meet nobody at the nightclub, blah, blah, blah. But it's good people that be there. You know, we all coming from different walks of life and different places, and we just decide to go there. That doesn't mean that you can't meet somebody there. And for a lot of people, that may be bad news for them. That might be, you know, that may be out of the question for them. They might be in a different place in their life. But what I'm trying to get to, and the point I'm trying to get across, is that there are two type of places that you're going to find your husband, ladies. You're going to find him either in a comfort zone place, or you're going to find him in a non-comfort zone place. And the only difference is how you feel about these places and where you are in your life. And just understand that, to me, that those places also are places that you can find someone quality, even though you might not think so. So ultimately, you do have to get out there. You do have to get outside your comfort zone. You're going to have to overcome that doubt, that disbelief, that fear that, you know, you might not find somebody, or it's just going to be a waste of time. You know, you only can play the game if you get out there and play it, right? You know, the game is to be played, and you want to be a player, and you want to win and succeed. So you got to put yourself out there, unfortunately, for some people. For some, that may be good news for somebody, that may be bad news for somebody else. But I just wanted to come on here just real briefly and talk about where women find their husbands, because, you know, I get this question as a relationship coach a lot, and I just wanted to be able to express, you know, my knowledge of how men operate and where they're going to find somebody that they're interested in. Now, when you get out there, you know, don't be looking a mess. I'm gonna say that off top. You know what I mean? Men, we real visual. So if you're in a place that you have something that you feel like you're gonna find somebody that's like-minded, try to, you know, put your best foot forward and present the best version of yourself, so that then in that place where you know somebody of like mind will be, they will see that, oh, okay, this person is attractive. Let me go and maybe decide to spark a conversation or decide to talk to them, right? So these things happen more often than not, but it's only given to those who have the confidence to go out and put themselves forward and feel like, hey, listen, I have just as good an opportunity of finding somebody and having true love as the next man or woman. So I just wanted to bring that to y'all today and this morning to just think about and ponder on. Please share this message, share the Male Translations message. You know, we break down the difference of what men and women hear, what men say and women hear, and give women insight on relationships. So I hope I did that this morning, just breaking down where women are going to find their husbands and just bring some more clarity to that. So I'm going to share that and post it to my page. If you want to refer back to it, then go to the Male Translations page. And also make sure that you go to my website, relationshiphealing.co. At the bottom of the page, there is a newsletter. I want y'all to sign up for my newsletter. I greatly appreciate that. And if you need any coaching, please reach out to me. You can also go to relationshiphealing.co and sign up for coaching, and then we can move forward with that. All right, so I'm out. I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. This is almost over, man. 2020 almost over. Who knows what 2021 will present, but we ready for it. We're gonna go ahead first into it. So y'all be blessed and stay safe, stay healthy out there, and I'll holler at y'all again. All right, peace.